everyone is as well around you. You look so cute! Good morning and welcome to another vlog. This is day 2 of us here at Disneyland Paris in Sequoia Lodge. We're just about to leave the hotel and go to the parks. Very, very excited. Good morning, Rukaya.
Good morning.
Good morning. Oh, it's a beautiful...
We have lucked out today.
Yeah, so
Fingers
good.
crossed, no rain.
So it's meant to be sunny today. It's
crossed.
Yeah, it doesn't say that it's meant to rain anyway.
I mean, it looks glorious.
Look at our lovely hotel behind us, and make sure you're subscribed for a full-on tour of this hotel. It might already be up, so if it is up, I'll link it down below. On our walk to the Disneyland Park, we can say hi to Captain Marvel here in front of us outside Hotel New York, and Iron Man's over there as well. Black Panther's also somewhere. Also, there's Rukaya. Would you want to be turned into a statue?
Probably not. That's a bit weird, isn't it?
Security was very easy. Took about 5-10 minutes maybe back.
Oh yeah, not even that.
Yeah,
like 7.
We'll go with 7. That's a good number. It's my favourite number as well. We are now walking through Disney Village.
Sorry, just to add before you continue, obviously they also checked our COVID thingies again.
Yeah. It's actually interesting because I haven't really stayed in a official Disney hotel since all the new rules have come. So normally I get my COVID test, COVID like vaccination thing checked at another entrance, not at the entrance from the hotels.
Yeah.
But it was easier here actually. Yeah. I love that they do that.
Quick,
what a good time to feel safe.
I imagine if we still had our orange thingies,
they wouldn't have.
But
you don't know about the orange things, but they basically give you some wristbands. If you stay in a Disney hotel, they check your health pass and then they give you a wristband to wear, and then if you have that, they know that you've been checked and you are good to go in terms of COVID stuff. Happy holidays. Today is officially December the 2nd, so we're getting closer and closer to Christmas. Let me know in the comments if you've already put your Christmas tree up. I haven't yet, but when I go back to London I definitely will. I am now standing in front of the beautiful Disneyland Hotel. Really appreciating my mask today, because even though the weather is lovely and it's like the skies are pretty blue today and the sun's out, it is still quite cold. Like the sun can be deceiving, and the mask, as well as obviously protecting me from other things and protecting others from me, it's just nice to have it on because it's warm. It warms my my decent face. Can't believe I just said lovely face, please ignore that. Just wanted to give you a quick shot of the Disneyland Hotel as per tradition, because even though I come to Disneyland Paris often, I always make sure to have a little moment at the entrance and just appreciate this view. No matter how many times I see it, it's just stunning. It makes me happy every time. If you're wondering, the time at the moment is, well, Mickey's showing the time to us. It's about 11:40 a.m. We spent about 10-15 minutes taking photos of this beautiful hotel. There is a little bit of a queue at this time of day actually. Today's a Thursday if you're wondering. We are in the parks now and it is glorious. I think one of the first things I would like to do is get a hot chocolate potentially. What is your plan?
I'm feeling that.
Yeah.
Maybe a little breakfast snack.
Yeah, we'll see what they have. The castle is looking phenomenal though. Like, sorry if I don't look at you a lot because my my vision to my left is better than you guys. No offense. This was my view to my left, by the way. I hope now that you see it, you can appreciate why I kept looking here rather than at you, because look at the beautiful castle behind the tree. It's just stunning. Also, how cute does this Main Street vehicle look, all Christmassified as well for the festive season. Just walking down Main Street USA on our way to some hot chocolate. It's so beautiful. Like, I love Disneyland Paris in all seasons and in all weathers, honestly, even in the rain, I love it. But when the skies are blue, there's something about it that just makes the castle really, really pop, and it just makes it extra magical in my opinion. See what I mean? Like the pink of the beautiful Sleeping Beauty Castle against the lovely blue skies, and the Mickey garlands as well, and the Christmas music. Honestly, I'd be happy coming to Disneyland Paris and just spending the whole time I'm here just on Main Street USA. In fact, when I was here with my friend Rebecca back in, I want to say December of 2016, something like that. You can find a video of it on my channel at some point. But yeah, we literally spent one of our days in Disneyland Paris just on Main Street USA. We were here from the beginning to the end, like park closing time, and we did not leave Main Street USA because there was so much going on. It was during the festive season. There were so many parades and just like snow on Main Street, and we still had an incredible time. We met loads of Christmassy characters. It was great. So like, I have done that before and I would do it again. It's snowing! Of the years. Oh, I love it. This is literally what I was talking about. Look how happy everyone is as well around you. It's so funny how just a little bit of snow and Christmas music can bring so much joy. Merci. We got our beautiful hot chocolates. Disneyland Paris hot chocolates are the best. We just sat at the little terrace area by Market House Deli, which is one of my favourite places to chill actually, because you've got Main Street near you as well, and hot chocolate. And from time to time, this is one of the Main Street secrets that details that you all might miss. Especially if you sit a bit further back, you might hear some piano lessons happening from time to time. Yeah, they're funny. Listen, they're not very good piano lessons. So if you do come here, thank you, Rukaya. I'm not that good, but no, it's hilarious. Just little Main Street sounds that you hear from time to time in random places are some of my favourite things in the world. It is really good hot chocolate. Did you have it? It's so good.
5 minutes later.
So let it snow. Santa spoke. And he was like, "Let me give you a gift." And the fake Main Street snow came, but also actual rain. In fact, it's still coming. It's like a full-on tornado and wind, and like
it actually just started snowing.
Like, that would be hilarious. Santa would have done real magic then. Right, now that the weather's calmed down a little bit, I wanted to give a big shout out to Becca that I met about maybe 10-15 minutes ago. She said she's been here for her 30th birthday with her family, and yeah, it was really lovely to meet her. What a great way to celebrate your 30th. I was meant to celebrate my 30th here last year, and then obviously I couldn't because of the pandemic. I just bumped into the lovely Sabina and Rumi. Lovely to meet you both. Yeah. It's her birthday tomorrow. Yay! Wish her happy birthday in the comments, please. Oh, guys. It's actually snowing. It's actually snowing. Like little tiny bits of snow. I'm not even joking. It's meant to snow tomorrow. Earlier today, you would have seen earlier in the vlog hopefully, when I was like, oh, what a beautiful day. We're going to be lucky today with the weather. Genuine pieces of snow fell down a few minutes ago, just before I met those lovely viewers, and now it's still kind of half snowing. Can we go undercover for a second? What? We should go undercover, let's go. Let's find cover somewhere. Oh, we've actually taken cover right next to the casting agency, by the way. A lot of people ask where it is. It's here.
What?
Yeah, Santa genuinely bought
We were joking when it started raining to be like, lol, imagine if it actually started snowing.
And then it did, and it happened so quickly. You were taking some photos, and it just happened so quickly. Oh my god. Funny. Tomorrow apparently it's meant to snow, so maybe we'll actually get some. I would love for it to like settle down a little bit.
Snow would be lovely. I just think it's like Hailey snow.
Yeah, I want real fluffy snow, as you said, on the castle, because I've never actually experienced Disneyland Paris or any Disney park in the snow. I think that would be quite beautiful. Make that work for Sabina's birthday. Rukaya's little yeah, you can actually see the little pieces of white snow on Rukaya's jumper, and this is real like hail snow. It's not the fake snow you get on Main Street.
See it? It's really heavy.
Oh god, I actually can't believe it. This is why I love Disneyland Paris. This is why I just love life. Like, it's amazing to be alive and to experience little things like this, little moments of joy with something as simple as just some little bit of snow or haily snow or whatever it is. It's just so nice.
To the left.
To the left. The vehicle's just there. I would roll. Look at that. You've got little snows on your hair as well. Yeah, sorry. Let me just do a little. You're worse now. And just like that, it's blue skies again. I don't understand this weather. It's amazing. I actually love it. It's like literally, look at that. It's sunny again. Not a sign of snow or rain or anything. Also, I just bumped into my friend Gracie that I first actually met in real life here in Disneyland Paris quite a few years ago, and it was really lovely. Like, I don't know. I think especially in the past few years with things being so weird, obviously, as we all know, suddenly being able to not only come to Disneyland Paris again often and kind of experience the magic like this, and also seeing people, old faces that I haven't maybe seen or spoken to in a while is amazing. And so is this castle. This castle is also amazing. And Rukaya is laughing. These are some of the wait times, by the way, if you're wondering, in terms of how busy it is. And there's Rukaya photobombing again. 25 minutes for Dumbo. Lord have mercy, 70 minutes for Meet Mickey Mouse. But that's understandable. Yeah, we actually aren't. Let's go on this side as well. These are some of the restaurants that are open. I'm just going to wait until they show the rides in Adventureland and Frontierland, because we might want to go on Pirates today. So Disneyland Railroad, 20 minutes. What's Pirates? That? Oh, 20. Oh my god, Big Thunder Mountain. only 20. What? I don't understand what's going on. This is weird. Fantasyland seems to be where it's at today. We are heading into our first land that isn't Main Street. Frontierland, woo! How beautiful does Big Thunder Mountain look with the blue skies and the sun shining onto it. It literally looks like it's not meant to even be in Disneyland Paris because of the weather and the vibes around it with the skies. I really want to meet Chip and Dale today, basically. I don't know why I did that little, I really want to meet them. So that's where we're going to go. Do you enjoy this beautiful vibe?
It's so interesting how the weather has just like totally changed. From this morning being blue skies, barely any clouds, to suddenly rain and Santa snow and then actual hail and snow, back to being blue skies. It's just so,
there's not a single cloud in the sky right now. But I think it works well, especially for this land, for Frontierland. It makes it so much more authentic for some reason. Look at the queue for Cowboy Cookout today. I mean, it's not too bad, but there is definitely like a 5-10 minute queue just to go into the restaurant. What we're going to do though, hopefully, is to go and maybe meet Santa Goofy, because you know I love Goofy, and Santa Goofy tends to meet just in front of Cowboy Cookout. He's not out at the moment. I don't know if he will come out or not. This is his little queuing area. We've still got about 45 minutes or so before he's meant to leave, so we're going to join the queue. And Chip and Dale, who are my other faves, they're just going to have to wait a little bit longer for me to go and meet them. Goofy is making his way back, and he looks so cute. Hi Goofy, how are you? Lovely to see you. Loving the outfit. You're Santa Goofy. Are you gonna give me some presents? Yeah. It's okay, Goofy, you're a present on its, you are my present. I enjoy you that much. Yeah, you could be my present for the day. No, Goofy, don't be sad. Goofy, I love you. Goofy, come back. Oh.
no present.
It's okay. It's okay. You look amazing. The beard and everything really suit. Come, don't be sad, Goofy. I feel really bad. I love you. Thank you. And Mary. Oh, Goofy, what are you doing to me? I'm not going to sleep tonight. I'll be thinking about sad Goofy. What's happening? Oh.
Wow. Someone's on the naughty list.
I felt really bad. I've never seen Goofy like that. Oh.
Your impact.
All I wanted was to give the guy a hug, and then I wanted him to be my present. But you know, I'd already said I want a present. He didn't have anything to give me. But he was a present in his own. Like I would always accept Goofy under my Christmas tree would be the best thing. Maybe after Woody. I don't know.
That your present was the present.
Oh, Babambush. On another note, big shout out to Sophie and Milan that I just met.
You probably saw them in the background of the.
Yeah, you might have done. They might have been behind us because it was as I was talking about Goofy, and then they stopped me and we had a quick little moment and a quick picture, and it was very lovely to meet them. Thank you. We have come back onto Main Street now by the castle to watch Mickey's Dazzling Christmas Parade, which is starting in the next 15 minutes or so. I've never watched it from this area, but apparently they do little show stops on these little I guess, what would you call them? These platforms, I guess. There's 4 of them, and so it'd be cool to see it from this angle as well. And by the castle, we're just trying to figure out exactly where we want to stand for the parade, because obviously there's 4 different places where the characters would go and do a little dance, but also to actually be able to watch the real parade as well. I think maybe this might be the best area, just like in front of the castle, because then you can see the parade come from It's a Small World, stop here. I mean, I'm hoping they even do the show stop. They might not do it, because they didn't do it when I was here a few weeks ago, but they're meant to do it. I guess it depends.
And now, Mickey's Dazzling Christmas Parade! It's off on shining! I'm coming to town!
The parade's going to start in a bit, and this is the crowd on Main Street behind us. We've got a really good spot, I think. parade is still happening, because it is still happening by the Christmas tree. It's not fully finished yet. This is the best time to come inside the shops, because some people are still watching the parade, and you can't really like leave the parks yet. We can't really do much on Main Street because it's so busy because of the parade crowd still. So I was just coming to the Boardwalk Candy Palace because I think I want to get myself another hot chocolate. It's been cold, like I think the sun's been deceiving, but it's actually been quite cold, and standing in the cold for the past few hours, I need, maybe, I don't know, maybe I'll get a snack as well. They do have quite a lot of snacks here. You can kind of see the parade still happening behind me outside. I have actually done a full snacks video, so if you haven't checked that out, I'll leave the link down below, but if you want to see basically all the snacks that you can get in Disneyland Paris right now, I think you'd enjoy that video. These are some of the snacks that they're selling today though, 2nd of December 2021. Those are the Christmas ones, but these are some of the regular ones like the fudges, the very cute Mickey shaped marshmallows over there as well. There's loads, there's basically a lot going on. So back on Main Street, this route is now very empty. Parade's still going on though, you might be able to hear the music. It's a long parade, and I think the fact that obviously it stops by the castle as well makes it a bit longer. But that's one of my tips. If you want to, you know, maximize your time, watch the parade at the beginning of the route. Even better if you watch it by It's a Small World, because that's where it starts from. Because then once you've done that, people are still watching the parade, and you can go on some of the rides like in Frontierland, Adventureland, etc. Anyway, I'm gonna have my snack. I'm really excited actually because I haven't eaten anything today. Yeah, basically all I've had today was the hot chocolate that I had a few hours ago, and this is my breakfast at like 3 p.m. Right, that snack was lovely. The hot chocolate was even better. I love the hot chocolates here. Second hot chocolate of the day. I might have another one later on as well. But I think that I'm going to count that as my lunch actually. Like, only at Disney I'm going to have hot chocolate and literally a marshmallow in the shape of Mickey as my lunch, because it's 3 p.m. and tonight Rukaya and I are actually going to the Steakhouse in Disney Village for a big like dinner, and it's going to be a late one as well at 10:30. That's when our reservation is. So I'm going to save myself up for that because I know I'm going to have a lovely dinner tonight. But right now, oh, look at the tree, so cute. Yeah, I'm actually off back to my hotel, back to Sequoia Lodge. Rukaya's staying in the park for a bit longer. She wants to take some photos and, you know, go to some of the lands that we've not been to yet. She's currently having lunch actually. She went to Market House Deli for a croque monsieur. It's one of my favourite places actually to get food from, like small food, quick service things. Hopefully she'll enjoy it. She's going to let me know. I recommended it to her. And yeah, I'm going to go back to the hotel to do a little tour of the resort, Sequoia Lodge, because I want to have a look at it as well. Since it's kind of reopened yesterday, I want to go everywhere, see everything, and also obviously show it to you as well. And then I'll rejoin Rukaya in the next couple of hours. I would kind of like to go on Pirates, and I know Rukaya doesn't mind either. She's very relaxed with rides. She doesn't really care about rides. She's more here for the atmosphere, which I actually like as well. But yeah, maybe we'll do Pirates later on in the evening. Maybe watch the parade again, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. It has been about 5-6 hours since I last spoke to you. I'm now in Disney Village, as you can probably tell. It's like 10:15 p.m. or something like that. That's why it's so quiet, not very busy. I just came out to the cinema actually. I went to watch Encanto, the new Disney film. I really enjoyed it overall, but I did a whole separate vlog of that as well because it was my first time going into that cinema and watching a film there. So if you want to check that out, make sure you subscribe. It might already be up on my channel. I'll leave a link down below anyway. It was a good film though, but obviously in the vlog, in a separate vlog, I'll share my opinions on the film a bit more. Anyway, how cute. I just love it. I love the fact that Disney Village is still alive, even though it's Thursday evening. And yeah, it's actually 22:23, so 23 minutes past 10 p.m. And yeah, I mean, not a lot of crowds actually, but still quite lively with all the Christmas decorations and everything. Again, I have made a whole video walking through Disney Village and showing you everything, both just in regular times and also throughout the Christmas season. So if you want to check that out as well, the link will be down below. But I am now heading off to the Steakhouse over there to meet my friend Rukaya. Obviously, I haven't seen her for a while actually. I did see her briefly just before I went to the cinema. The film was in French, by the way. That's why I went without Rukaya, because they didn't have any English screenings of it at all. It's only in French, Encanto. So she just spent some time in the hotel relaxing. She had an Earl of sandwich. She enjoyed herself whilst I went to the cinema. And now, like I said, it's close to 10:30 p.m, which is when our reservation is. And the Steakhouse is going to be our dinner for the night, which I'm very, very excited about. I know you might think it's late, and it is. I don't normally eat dinner at this time of night, but today I haven't really had any proper food. I had that marshmallow, the Mickey marshmallow, earlier in the day, and whilst I was watching the film I had a latte. I also had a couple of hot chocolates in the day, but really in terms of things that are like meant to be eaten, I haven't had anything. The marshmallow was my only thing, so I'm pretty hungry. I can't wait for some steak, and food and just warmth, I'm happy. I'm in a really, really good mood. The film was awesome. Go and check out my video of it. But there we have it. The Steakhouse is here. I have eaten in this restaurant a few times before, and it's a really good restaurant, although it's been a few years since I was last here, so I'm intrigued to see what the menu's like now, if it's still as good as I remember it to be. But whilst I wait for Rukaya, she should be here very soon, I thought I'd show you McDonald's over there as well, because they have actually festified the exterior of it quite a little bit. Like the big M outside the building has lights on it, which I think is quite cute. Oh, it's nice to be back in the warmth, not gonna lie. Christmas trees everywhere. Let's hand sanitize our hands. Parce que ma copine elle parle seulement anglais et moi je parle français. Donc merci. Oui, exactement. Merci. Ah, merci beaucoup. Bon appétit. And look at who I have in front of me again. Rukaya. Back again. Do you want to tell people how you spent the past hour?
So I went back to the hotel room basically as Sam was leaving. Watched the parade again before that.
This was before that, yeah.
And just like chilled a little bit. I made a mistake.
This is the mistake that we're going.
Well, two mistakes. The first mistake was grabbing an Earl of sandwich on the way back because I was hungry at the time.
Of course,
but now I'm like, I shouldn't have had that.
Oh.
But it's fine. And then I took like one of those half-an-hour naps that actually you wake up from and you're like, I feel worse.
Yeah.
But the rooms are so comfy, and I was just saying to Sam, when you go from that like really, really cold to like warm,
it's a struggle, and I fully understand it. Like I would have probably been the same. Like I'm not at all surprised.
I'm so ready to be back in bed.
Yeah, this is how we felt last night as well. If you haven't watched the previous vlog, I hate saying episode, but you know what, watch that. It was the same situation. The beds are so nice though, and nice and warm. The rooms are very cozy.
And also, we're in France, but I feel like we're acting like the Spanish. Like, who goes for dinner at 10:30?
I know. We had a late dinner last night too. Lordy. So this is the menu. I'll show you a quick look of it, but I do have a separate video on my channel eating at the Steakhouse, fully dedicated to it with more details, so if you want to check that out. Again, so many links will be down in the description, but obviously it's a Steakhouse. They do also do some other options that they actually have. Oh, is that vegan or vegetarian? There's a V sign here. They also do some salmon and like fish as well if you're not into steaks, and burgers, but I think I'm going to go for a starter and a main course and potentially a dessert depending on how I feel. I'm just very, very ravenously hungry, to be honest. Someone's birthday is So my starter has arrived. I decided to go for some kind of crab cake. I can't remember the exact word, the exact name that was on the menu, but it looks delicious. It comes with something, some kind of sauce and a side salad. They brought a bread as well, and obviously I've got my apple juice. Rukaya's got her lovely rosé wine, and yeah, I cannot wait to try this. Before I actually take a bite, I cut through the crab cake just to show you the inside of it, in case you're wondering what it looks like. But now it's time to actually eat. Ooh. I won't do that again. I would not do that again. I've had a few bites actually of the crab cake so far. It's delicious, really, really good. But Rukaya's food has arrived as well, which is actually really good because Rukaya decided to go for a main course and potentially a dessert. I decided to go for a starter, main course, maybe a dessert, but they brought my starter first, and then as I was having it, they also brought her main course so she could eat with me, which is what, Rukaya?
The fillet.
The fillet steak. I like fillets, but I think I prefer ribeyes. Let me know in the comments down below if you're a steak person, what do you prefer? Marie absolutely loves fillets, so shout out to my friend Marie, our friend Marie.
Fillet is good.
Fillet is like good. It's meant to be one of the best cuts of steak fillet. So I've just finished my starter. I have no idea what these things were. Comment down below, let me know. I obviously know. I was like, Sebastian, I'm eating Sebastian. Yeah, it was really tasty though, and they looked cool. Obviously I know the middle thing was the crab cake, which was also great, but I don't really know what these were. Feel free to let me know, educate me, because I don't remember what the menu said. I just got the crab cake with whatever was on there. And now I'm just waiting for my steak, which I I got the entrecôte, which is a ribeye, which I'm weirdly like. I'm quite full weirdly even with this. I don't know. I guess crab cakes can be quite heavy, but I'm still gonna eat my steak. Don't you worry. So my main course has arrived now. It's quite a big steak. Lord have mercy. And also I went for it medium. That's how I like it cooked. These are the fries. This is the sauce that came with it. But I also, of course, had to ask for some mayonnaise, which comes in these cute little jars. I cannot wait to try this.
20 minutes later.
So, my steak, really good. I've still got a tiny bit left, which I will finish. But before I do that, Rukaya's dessert has arrived, so I thought I'd show it to you. So, this is Rukaya's cheesecake, I want to say, right?
Yeah, a lemon cheesecake with a red fruit coulis.
Nice.
Coulis.
This is my finished plate. Literally nothing left, no fries. Tiny bit of steak left, but that's just like the fatty parts of it, so I didn't want to eat that. The sauce that came with it was decent. I just used the mayonnaise though, that's why the mayo is empty. And then I don't like cooked tomatoes particularly, so that's why I didn't have that. Apart from that, Lord have mercy. That was a very nice meal. I legitimately enjoyed it. Really good steak. Is it the best steak I've ever had? Definitely not, but that's because I eat steak a lot, so I've got like my rankings of best steaks, etc. But in terms of Disney steaks, especially in Disneyland Paris, definitely one of the better ones. A nice cut of it, nicely cooked, medium, the way I like it as well. In England, Rukaya and I were talking about it, sometimes when you ask for medium in England, they give you like medium well. I want my medium to be actually red, and in France they cook it phenomenally. Whereas like in England, I normally tend to go for medium rare, because otherwise they would just give me a very cooked steak. Obviously people have their own choices, people can have whatever they want. Rukaya's just sat here laughing at me, enjoying her cake. I'm delirious because it's like 11:30. There are still people in this restaurant though, thank the Lord. My hope is to not be the last people in this restaurant like we were last night. Again, if you haven't checked out my vlog from yesterday, please go and check it out.
It was awful because we didn't even realise that we were the last.
Yeah, it happened so quickly. Yeah, literally, we didn't exactly. We were by a very big Spanish-speaking Italian family, and that's kind of the only people we had around us. And when they left, we thought there probably will be other people around us, and then there wasn't. But here still seems quite busy. Just going to give you a little shot of everyone here. So hopefully we won't be the very last people out. And the restaurant here is also just generally bigger, and it's Disney Village, so it closed a bit later as well. I mean, at the moment, I'm talking a lot. 11:40 p.m. Guy's eyebrows literally raised as soon as I said that. I think this restaurant closes at around midnight, I want to say, I would presume. The kitchen has already closed though, so I would presume the kitchen closes at 11:30, the actual restaurant 12, that kind of vibe.
People said it closes at 11.
Did it?
But I'm guessing that's like last time you can come in.
Oh yeah, I think that might be the last sitting, and obviously ours was 10:30. Anyway, my stomach's happy, my heart is happy, it's been a good day. I guess I'll next speak to you maybe when we're back in the hotel. Let's just do that. So we are back in our lovely, beautiful room at Sequoia Lodge. It is exactly 1:15 midnight. In fact, just for the lols, thought I'd show it to you. 16 minutes past midnight on the 3rd of December 2021. Literally already 3 days into December. Anyway, I'm quite full, but in a comfortable way, not like last night where I was like literally dying. That's what buffets do to you. I wanted to give a big shout out to our server at the Steakhouse, Aaron. He was lovely, very fun guy. Also a massive shout out to one of my viewers. I want to say your name was Romy or Roni. I'm really sorry if I got it wrong, but yeah, kind of more or less at the beginning of our journey, our meal, she came up to me. We had a chat, her, Rukaya and I, and she's actually staying in the same hotel as us, I believe. Didn't she say she's staying here?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Sequoia Lodge, so we might see her again tomorrow. I don't know. She did say she's going back tomorrow. So are we. So it's our final day, all of us. We are united in this moment of sadness. Well, we will be tomorrow when we all have to leave. Also, we got some hot chocolates from, I think I might have explained this. I definitely did explain this in my Sequoia Lodge tour, which should be up already. But if you stay in a Disney hotel in Disneyland Paris, you get given credits. I think it's 2 credits per night per person that you can use to kind of get yourself a hot drink from the little vending machines that they have at the hotels. So I haven't used any of my credits apart from one, which I used tonight. I've still got 3 left. Rukai's got 1 left, I believe. Yeah. She used 1 last night, 2 tonight. But it's very generous. I mean, it's nice. The cups are quite small. This is what they look like. I decided to go for a Viennese hot chocolate. They've got a variety of drinks, lattes, coffees, cappuccinos, different hot chocolates as well. They've got a regular hot chocolate, which Rukaya had last night, and she said it was alright. Like, it wasn't phenomenal.
It wasn't the hotel, the
it wasn't
hotel level.
Okay, so and it wasn't as good as the
That's
ones
a
in.
high standard to put it.
But also, it wasn't as good as the ones in the park.
No,
You said.
it's not as good. But it's from a machine.
Okay, so now, but I obviously love Viennese hot chocolate is really good. So we did tonight. Rukaya got a Viennese hot chocolate. She hasn't tried it yet. Neither have I. But I went for the Viennese hot chocolate just to see if that's good. It smells phenomenal, to be fair. So I'm excited to try that. You also got a hot chocolate that said intense hot chocolate or something.
Yeah.
She's not tried them yet, but just telling you this so you know that there are options of, even with hot chocolate, they've got like 3 or 4 different options. I would imagine the intense one just maybe has more cocoa. I'm going to try the Viennese one now though, because it smells so nice, and I have a feeling this might be very similar to the ones that they have in the parks, which I do love. So close to it, not quite as good as the ones in the park, but good enough, especially as my dessert for the night, because after all that meat, I feel like I do need something quite sweet and liquidy, I don't know. Still got these as well, which I might use for my breakfast tomorrow. Might get another one of these drinks with my credits tomorrow morning as well on the way to the parks. Don't know why I'm telling you all this. This has been a long, very boring clip. I'm so sorry, but thank you for watching this video. Hope you enjoyed our day 2 in the parks. Oh, cannot wait to sleep. Yeah, subscribe, Instagram, anything you want to. I'm gonna love and leave you though, because one is delirious and one, as in me, needs sleep. Bye bye.